This is 6 Mile Water in Belmont Cemetery in Antrim. This is the final resting place here of Constable Karl Blackbourne. And you can see he's commemorated on the headstone as a perfect son and brother. Murdered by the IRA in Newry on the 26th July 1986, aged only 19 years. And then it says he served with pride and died with honour. And at the top of the headstone you can see a very colourful representation of the RUC logo.
The shooting happened shortly before 1 o'clock in the town centre, which was crowded with shoppers at the time. The policemen had parked their patrol car at Marcus Square in the middle of the pedestrian zone. The RUC say 3 gunmen who were dressed in white coats to appear like shopkeepers approached from a nearby street. They fired several shots into the vehicle at point-blank range. 2 of the policemen died at the scene. The third was taken to Daisy Hill Hospital in Newry, but died soon afterwards. British Army bomb experts were called to examine the police vehicle after reports that a hand grenade or other explosive device had been thrown into it at the same time as the shooting.
So Karl Construction, which is a family building company, was named in Karl Blackbourne's honour, and so he was one of more than 300 RUC officers murdered during the Troubles.
19-year-old Karl Blackbourne was described as a giver, not a taker, by Church of Ireland minister the Reverend Hubert Gough. At the funeral service in Kilpatrick near Antrim, he said Karl could have joined the family business, but instead opted for the RUC. Just 7 months after joining, he was shot dead with 2 colleagues. The minister's message was relayed by tannoy to the hundreds who stood solemnly outside the packed church. He told the IRA that while they might argue that they were killing uniforms, symbols of British authority, that it was in fact 3 individuals with their own personalities whom they had shot.
In another sphere, he was Irish. You shot one of your own brothers.
So again here in Antrim, we have the final resting place of Constable Karl Blackbourne.